I would come out of showers and have huge welts on my skin, and my scalp would be bleeding after showering. So the first things we kind of did was, okay, let's take away your shampoos, take away your conditioners, take away any soaps you're using.
Tessa and her family discovered she had the rare condition aquagenic urticaria, or water allergy. As a little girl, she played, swam, took baths, and drank lots of water like any other kid. But around 8 years old, she began developing mysterious symptoms. Water causes itching, rashes, and hives on her skin. If she drinks it, she can feel a burning sensation in her throat and body. So she drinks mostly milk because the water content is buffered by proteins, fats, and sugars. Years of testing by many specialists finally led to a conclusion by her closest doctor, her mother.
I feel a little guilty as a mom for not having seen when she would get out of the shower that she had hives and figuring it out way earlier that it was a water issue.
As a family medicine physician, Tessa's mom has seen many rare illnesses, but watching her own daughter suffer is even more difficult.
It is heartbreaking. I still have my daughter. She's 25. She's not living the life she has wanted to live.
Yet Tessa's positive perspective is unshakable, which she credits to the support of family and friends.
That seriously makes all the difference, having people around you that do believe you and are helpful.
But water isn't the only cause of Tessa's pain. People's skepticism also stings.
You realize how incredible that sounds to the average person, right? I mean, that is almost unbelievable. Everybody just takes it for granted. They take a shower every day, you know, they go whatever, they swim, they drink water.
When I did tell people about it in college, I would have people try to purposely splash water on me, or I had people who would throw ice cubes at me.
Despite those incidents, Tessa thrived in college. She attended UC Davis after graduating from Clovis Unified's Buchanan High School. At Davis, she worked 2 jobs while juggling a full schedule of classes. But then her health began to decline. And when the pandemic hit, college life became too risky with her compromised immune system. So she moved back home. She takes walks, but must avoid sweating too much. So she spends much of her days indoors, working on art, playing with her cats, and reading.
In the summertime, when people are going to the beach, people are having pool parties and trying to escape the heat the best they can, and those are all things that I can't participate in and can't enjoy, so it can be really isolating.
Then her health took a drastic turn. Tessa spent 12 days at Community Regional Medical Center after becoming so dehydrated she developed ischemic colitis, in which the blood flow is blocked to the colon, resulting in serious illness. She's still recovering with physical therapy.
Okay, look good. Looking much better.
Instead of turning inward after that setback, Tessa is pouring out her story to help others with rare and often misunderstood conditions. She's part of a book entitled Chronically Empowered and even appeared on the Dr. Oz show.
I always kind of think about like how much easier and how much better life would have been if this didn't happen to me, but because I know I can't really change that, I try to just focus on how can I help other people also going through similar things.
So how can I be both externally and internally allergic to water?
Her story has gone viral on social media, and she uses her Instagram, Living Waterless, to connect with others with rare conditions, offering understanding and support.
Having my Instagram and having been able to meet so many people and got to talk to so many people from so many different walks of life really does give me a lot of joy and gives me kind of a sense of purpose with the condition.
Tessa also tries to help her parents who take time away from their jobs to take care of her. Her recent hospital stay cost $100,000, most of which was covered by insurance, except for about $10,000. Mom Karen says Tessa wants to raise the money herself to contribute to the family, since for now, she cannot physically hold a job.
Her biggest thing is trying to make people feel better. I love that about her.
A friend urged Tessa to establish a GoFundMe. She thanks donors on the page while also providing information on aquagenic urticaria. And she's looking forward to the future.
I hope that I can go back to school again. I hope that I can get a job again. I hope that I can kind of find a sense of normalcy in life again.
For now, she's under a cloud, but it does have a silver lining.
I bet it lets you get out of chores though at home, right?
It does. It does help to get out of chores. I can always rely on my parents to wash my dishes for me, so that's definitely a huge help.
That's an advantage.
Yeah.
You gotta look at the bright side, right?
Exactly.
Tessa has an older sister who does not have the water allergy. It's estimated only 100 to 250 people have aquagenic urticaria worldwide. There is no cure for it, and Tessa and her parents meet with doctors in the Valley and in San Francisco to seek advancing allergy treatments. But for now, she takes antihistamines to alleviate the rashes, hives, and itching from just mere contact with water.